We are continuing our WanderStop journey today, and look, I know I say this every time, but I am especially excited for this one. Beside the fact that the characters we met last time had us making coffee for them, we did also meet a celestial being named Zenith. Now, at first, Zenith was mainly raving about their fascination of these corporate men who were wandering around WanderStop asking for coffee, so much so to the point where they actually ended up making coffee beans grow in WanderStop. But that's not all. Zenith also came up to us towards the end of the last episode saying that they would take us back into the forest. Now, we don't exactly know what to expect when going back into the forest. It seems like they might be helping us, but we're gonna find out today. So let's just get right into it and see where it's going to take us. Like I said before, this is definitely my favorite color scheme so far in this game. It is just absolutely gorgeous, really. Okay, I think we have a few more coffee orders. Okay, it looks like we have actually just one person waiting on coffee from us. So let's go ahead and make that coffee. Oh my gosh, we have brown pluffins. Oh, we're also supposed to feed some pluffins tea. But we really only have, actually don't know what that is. What is this? I don't know if that's just water. I'm gonna go see really fast. We have 3 coffee beans ready to go because if you remember from last time, we actually have to run them through the dishwasher, which kind of makes me giggle a little bit. Here you go. Okay. And I really want to make it to the forest. So the plan is to finish fulfilling some of these requests for coffee and finish fulfilling the request to borrow to give tea / I hope coffee counts to the pluffins. And then we will head over to the forest. I'm excited, a little nervous, but I feel like this is gonna really like... Oh. Okay, Boro. Hello, miss. Is there something I can be assisting you with? I've fed the pluffins tea. So you've done it. I don't know about you, but I'm truly loving the extra bits of color it brings to our clearing. And they started following me around too. Well, yes, of course. The pluffins are knowing who butters their bread. Perhaps you have already found yourself in charge of a pluffin entourage. Here, let me be giving you this picture of Boro and the pluffins. It is really one of my favorites. Cute. Thank you so much for taking such lovely care of our shop fauna. Cute. Stop it right now. Oh my gosh. We are putting this picture up in one of the biggest frames so that we can see the full image. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna replace this movie poster and we're putting that there. That is so cute. Are you kidding me? That is so cute. Okay. Just gonna go ahead and stash that. And let's double check what order we are waiting on. Okay, coffee containing a fruit with as little flavor as possible. And then we want a coffee, mint, and ice cream flavored. Okay, so starting off with the fruit with as little flavor as possible. A bite berry. Is this a bite berry? It is. I'll take that. Thank you. Go ahead and give you a little pet. Oh. Or not. Whoops. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab this coffee cup. We're gonna go grab a coffee bean. Let's get this going. Our first cup of coffee of the day, because apparently we are now officially a coffee shop. I don't know how much longer this is gonna last. Probably through the rest of this season. But if you remember from last time, the reason why we're making these oddly flavored coffees is because Alta has pretty much decided that we are no longer just making plain coffee. She has demanded that these corporate men give her a more interesting order. And so that's brought us to where we are now. The first guy was like, all right, give me coffee with a fruit that has absolutely no flavor. And that's what we're doing now. Okay. And let's see which one of the Aries wanted this. Oh, it doesn't say the name. Okay. It's a guy with no glasses. Oh my goodness. How many episodes are we into this game and I'm still pressing the escape button to close the field guide? I'll never learn. Okay, let's go see if that is the... Let's go see if that's our guy. Okay, he has glasses. So he is not the one we're looking for. It's gotta be him over here. Here you go. Oh. Here you go. Coffee. I see. It is coffee, but it contains a fruit. And yet, I cannot taste the fruit. There is no flavor. Yes, this is the most agreeable sort of flavor of all. It is perhaps my favorite flavor. I've never had a favorite flavor before. It is a new experience. I am thrilled. I am brimming with enthusiasm. This enthusiasm will translate directly into my ability to deliver an effective presentation. Oh, please don't give me your presentation, sir. My presentation will address complaints about the excessive number of presentations. I can see that the subject matter of my presentation interests you. You know what? It's a new episode. Let's see what his presentation is. You're correct. I am interested. Yes, it was obvious. I could tell you are interested because of how interested you are. Due to your high level of interest, I will now show you the presentation. You will enjoy it. Please hold your comments during the presentation. All right, we got a nice pie chart. Hello, I am Terry from the Services and Integrations Department. Hi, Terry. As I said before, please do not speak during the presentation. I am here today to speak to you about the number of presentations that have been taking place across the company. Specifically, complaints have been filed regarding the excessive number of presentations. Why are so many unnecessary presentations taking place? This is what we have set out to answer. As best as we can tell, a man who looks like this has been delivering excessive presentations. His motivations are unclear. His methods are precise. His resources are unlimited. He has been known to deliver presentations advocating for a radical increase in the number of presentations. This is misinformation. It is entirely possible that the man does not work at this company at all. Reports are inconclusive. Through collective action, we can curb the misbehavior of this man or anyone working with him. The process for reporting problematic individuals is covered in your company onboarding workbook. I'm going to say nothing. This concludes the presentation. I hope I have demonstrated the severe nature of the problem at hand. Please consider attending presentation preparedness training before attempting a presentation. This presentation was a result of extensive work. It is of drastic social importance. I have on me a spare picture of the man portrayed in the presentation. You may keep it if you wish to raise awareness of him and his actions. I'll take it. Good. Please ensure that it is displayed in a prominent location. Oh, gosh. Well, we have a picture of this man now. And we have one more cup of coffee to serve. Hopefully the last one. And then it's time to go to the forest. Oh, we have 2 cups of coffee there. Okay. Let's go ahead and drop that off. I'm gonna grab these 2 that are over here as well. Where were they? Here. Just in case when we come back from the forest, if we come back, we hopefully will still have some coffee cups. Hopefully they'll become teacups by then, but we'll have some clean cups ready. That is if the seasons don't change and then everything's gone. We'll see. Okay, we have some left. Maybe we try giving a cup to Boro. I wonder what Boro would think about this coffee with a flavorless fruit. Or maybe Alta should try it. I think I'll have Alta try this one since it is flavorless and I would kind of feel bad giving it to Boro. So we'll have Alta try this one and then we will have Boro try the next one because it's going to have ice cream and mint flavored apparently.
Coffee means early mornings, long days, rigorous training. It flips a switch in me. Starts a motor running that can go for a long, long time. It doesn't make me better at my training. It just puts me into a headspace. And yet, here I am. I'm drinking coffee. And I just don't feel anything. I can't summon that fire. Is that good? Is it bad? I don't know. God. I just want things to stop changing.
Yeah, Alta is definitely still going through it. Really looking forward to seeing what's going to happen in the forest today. Just going to go ahead and empty this out. Okay. Next one, we need mint and ice cream flavor with our coffee. So let's head on over here. Okay, we need a chip chip and a painted gourd, which we have not made yet. But I thought we already had the fruit. Let's see. Oh my goodness. So a chip chip we should still have. Oh, we don't. Okay, we're gonna have to do some planting here then. Okay, we do have some plants still. I thought we already had a chip chip plant. All right. Perfect. We have our chip chip plant. Now, let's see what combinations we've done so far with yellow. We've done yellow and yellow. We've done yellow and blue. Okay, and that's the only combination that we've done. We haven't done yellow and green. We have yellow and 2 green. Okay. Cleaning up these weeds was a good idea because it looks like I got 2 more of those green seeds. Which is perfect. And we're gonna go 1, 2, and 3. It's gotta be it. Cute. All right, let's see. A painted gourd. Perfect. Okay, we have our painted gourd. And we have our chip chip. It's an interesting color. Let's go get a cup. Here, we have this interesting cup. Perfect! It looks like a little, it looks like it has ice cream in it, which is perfect because we have ice cream flavor in here. Hopefully he likes it. Oh, maybe we should have saved... Maybe we should save this nice cup for Boro. That's okay. We'll be nice to this corporate man who actually gave us something interesting for his order. All right, let's go find him. Yoo-hoo! Here you go. This must be it. The Mintiato. There is the usual taste of coffee, yes, familiar and comfortable, but an additional flavor attends it. The taste of mint, a whole separate sensation. And then, after that, I taste the ice cream. The sweetness contrasts against the bitterness of the coffee. Together, these ingredients produce a layered effect. My palate is unused to such complexity. To reconcile their contradictory tastes is a challenge for me. I am bound by this trial of the senses. The only means of success is to broaden my horizons. Can I do so? No. It is too much. I do not wish to grow. I do not wish to change. I wish only for the comforting warmth of a familiar diversion, like giving presentations. Yes, I must give a presentation now, to ground myself, to return to a sense of security. Are you sure you wouldn't rather grow as a person? Yes, I am more certain of this desire than I have ever known. Let us begin the presentation. Oh my goodness, he's not even gonna ask me if I want to listen? Hello, I am Harry. This is my presentation for the board. My presentation today. Dang it, and my pocket's full. We're just gonna go ahead and leave that there. I'm gonna take this cup. All right, let's go ahead and give a cup to Boro, and then it will be time to meet Zenith in the forest. Boro. Why, Miss Alta, have you brought Boro a cup of tea? Yes, this is for you. Wonderful. Coffee tea. Well, 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 if it isn't a cup of good old-fashioned coffee. Miss Alta, did I tell you that I tried making coffee here at WanderStop many years ago? I was attempting to keep up with the trends, yes, the popular types of drinks. At that time, a shop was seen as quite unfashionable if it was not serving coffee. But oh dear, Boro simply could not produce a decent cup of coffee for the life of me. Coffee is simply not being my sensibility, I'm afraid. I will tell you, miss, this was a very difficult lesson for Boro to accept. I tried for much longer than I should have to be forcing myself to make coffee, and when I finally gave up and accepted that this is simply a tea shop, goodness, what a weight lifted from Boro's shoulders. Yes, so obvious now in hindsight. How silly. But it seems coffee has returned to us. Like a wandering cat, it has come back home. And can I say, you've done a fine job of it. It's just that coffee is not being to my taste. Yes, I will leave the coffee preparation to you. No need to go relearning my big lesson. I love Boro. All right. No one else has any requests for us, so let's go ahead and go to the entrance to the forest. Zenith is going to meet us there, so we don't have to check in first, according to what they told us last time. I'm nervous. I don't even know if we're going to be coming back to WanderStop. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm excited. Let's do it. Okay, I'm here. What next? Human Alta! It's Zenith. We are here with you. Isn't it delightful? Wow, so you're also still in the clearing right now? Correct, but our attention is on you. We are fascinated by what we might see in you. Please tell us, what do you see right now? Just, you know, trees, rocks. And whenever I'm out here, I think back on my fights. Ah, delightful. We see it too. It is a memory. Wait, you can see me fighting? But it's just my memory. No, the forest is making it real, tangible, discernible. We can perceive it in full clarity. Delightful. Let us examine this memory. How interesting. How fascinating. Your skill far exceeds that of your opponent. I know. That's why it was so stupid when I lost. Another memory appears. A similar one. Oh, this is the other fight I lost. Another stupid failure. No reason for it. Yes, we see it. We perceive it fully. Human Alta, this memory is also quite fascinating. We can see the problem. We can see now why you lost these fights. You can? Right there. Do you see it? Your change structure. It is stuck. My change structure? Yes, we see it clearly. It is attempting to move, but it cannot. What do you mean by change? Oh. Well, there I go. Oh my god. I'm so tired. Just a second. I'm gonna rest for a second. Human Alta, are you okay? Yeah, just needed a second. I'm fine now. Go back to that memory. Tell me again what you saw. The reason why I lost. We cannot see the memory anymore. It is gone now. But a new memory is taking us. Oh, taking its place. Tell us about this. What is this? So when we saw Master Winters. Oh god. I tried to kill Master Winters. The only person who could have helped me. And I attacked her because of the person who looks like me. Human Alta, we see very clearly. In all of these memories, the problem is the same. Your change structure is completely blocked. Yes, no room for movement at all. Unable to expand, unable to advance. It cries for help. Fascinating. Well, we believe that perhaps we can help it. We can try to move the change structure forward. Wait, so you're saying it's the same reason I lost those fights? And you can fix it? We do not know, but we can try. If it does not help, then... Human Alta, are you alright? We can stop now to rest. It will be harder to assist you if you are tired. Alright, we're gonna rest. Okay, I'll rest for a second.
Alta, what are you doing? Why did you stop? This isn't you. You're not someone who gives up. You're someone who fights until the very end. Be proud of that. Come on, up and at 'em. Let's show everyone what a warrior truly looks like.
No. Human Alta, you have begun to run again. Can we ask why? It's her. She's here. She made me start running. To whom are you referring? She looks like me. She was standing here just a second ago. Didn't you see her? No, we did not see anything. All we see is you. But she's the one making me do this to myself. It's not me, it's her. Please, Zenith, make her go away. Oh no. Oh? We're back at WanderStop? So, what happened? Okay, Zenith is back. Let's go talk to them. What happened, Zenith? Zenith, what happened out there? Human Alta, you collapsed in the forest, fully unconscious. We returned you back here for safety, rest, recovery, tea shop. So when we were in the forest, you didn't see another person who looks like me? No, our awareness was quite heightened, yet we detected nothing except for you. Oh, you said you saw the reason why I lost those fights. Something about change? Your change structure, yes, it was clearly blocked. But what's a change structure? What does that mean? This concept does not translate conveniently to your language. It is one of the old concepts. Can you try? Please, I need to know what's wrong with me. Interesting. We see this is an interesting situation. Complicated. Human Alta, you should return to the forest with us. The forest eases the boundaries between concepts, malleable. Perhaps there we can more clearly investigate your change structure. Alright, let's go back to the forest. Before we go, perhaps we should once again have tea. We found the tea you gave us most delightful, most refreshing. It would be good to rest for a moment and enjoy another cup. Okay, what flavor do you want? A flavor, yes, there is something which interests us. Around your clearing, we have seen them, the large plants bearing fruit. We wish to consume it. You want tea made with fruit from a large hybrid? No, not the fruit, the plant. You want tea made out of an entire large hybrid? Yes, precisely. This plant, you call it large hybrid. We detect an energy within it. The fruit it produces, so potent, so evocative, so unyielding. And the seeds, the unyielding essence of the plant, it is contained within the seed. We wished to taste this energy, to consume it. The plant, the fruit, the seed, all of it in a drink, yes, delightful. So you want tea with a large hybrid and its fruit and the seed that produced it? That is it, exactly, perfectly. All right, I'm on it. Excellent, we are most grateful. Well, I think it doesn't matter which one it is. So let's see. Okay. Large hybrid. So we have all these. I think they had pointed out a messberry, which we do have. Which one is that? Let's see. This one? No, that's a waper sprout. Okay, I'm just gonna drop that. Which one is the messberry? Okay. Now. We have the plant, we have the seeds. Now let's see if we can pick up this whole plant. Can we? How can I don't know if I can put this in the pot. Huh. Let's see what Boro has to say. Maybe he'll give some advice. So, Zenith asked me to make tea out of an entire large hybrid plant. How should I do that? Interesting. I do not believe I've been asked for such a drink before. But with a little ingenuity, I'm thinking we can make this request a reality. Surely you remember when Boro told you about the mushrooms, yes? Mushrooms are having all sorts of effects on large hybrids, as you can see here in the field guide. One such effect is the shrink shroom, which will reduce a large hybrid down to a manageable size. Once you've made a small, large hybrid, you should be able to scoop it up in a pot. Then toss the potted plant right into the tea infuser and away we go. Yes, that should produce a delectable large hybrid tea for our interdimensional friend. I hope this is being helpful. Good luck on your various tea, plant, and mushroom adjacent adventures. Oh, how cute! All right, here we go. Oh, perfect. Okay, I was worried we were not going to be able to climb with it up there. Oh. Interesting. Okay, and I believe we also need to throw a T-ball in there. Perfect. All right. Kick that open. Let's go grab a cup. Cute. Okay, here you go. We will now consume the tea. Ooh. Interesting. This is it. This is the plant. Large hybrid. Human Alta, this planet is vast in its capabilities. It has drawn up a very old energy, very old, even to us. Yes, the energy gives its fruits a special power. The power to affect, to sway, to change, to cultivate. We do not understand the source of the energy, but we enjoy very much its taste. Thank you. We feel ready once again to return to your goals, your mission. Good. Still think you can help me? We will try. We will do our best. Let us now return to the forest and we will examine your memories again. Okay, great. Thank you. Hold on. I want to get a taste of this tea and see what's so good about it. It's really cute. All right, let's see.
Huh. Zenith said there's, what, an energy in the plant? I can't really taste anything special. It's just like bitter. Ah, with all this mystical stuff, I can never tell if it's nonsense or if I'm just missing it entirely. Am I supposed to feel all these magical energies and echoes of spirits or whatever? I don't get it. I don't feel anything. I don't feel mystical or divine
Maybe
or
we're just not ready
whatever
for
it is
it.
I'm supposed to feel. All I feel is tired.
Yeah. That makes sense, honestly. Okay, let's drop this cup off. All right, well, let's go ahead to the entrance of the forest then. Oh my goodness. Let's go. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Zenith, I'm ready when you are. Zenith? Hey, are you there? Zenith? Where are you? What's going on? Okay, let's rest. Rest. I could rest for a second. But what if I miss something? What if Zenith is out there somewhere, or something else that could fix me? If anything is out there and I missed it, I'd never forgive myself. Zenith, are you there? Hello? What's going on? Zine. Oh god. Oh my god, I'm just too tired. And I'm back. Trying to block the pathway here. All right, let's go check with Zenith and see what happened. Hey, what happened? Why weren't you in the forest? Human Alta, hello. It is good to see you again. I looked for you everywhere and you weren't there. What happened? Oh, yes, of course. The forest. Yes, we agreed to help you. Yes, your memories, your change structure. We remember it now. We became distracted for a moment. Oh gosh, Zenith is wearing a tie. Well, let's go back out there and do it again. Yes, we will meet you once again in the forest. I should have asked, can I still ask what's going on with this tie? Human Alta, when you are ready, we will be in the forest. Please join us there. Okay, well, we can't ask about the tie. I missed my opportunity. It's too focused on this forest. Oh my gosh, and the weeds. All right, let's make another path. Okay, let's try this again. Zenith, are you there? Yes, we are here. We can see you. Good, good. Okay, let's do it again. I can feel memories coming back. Are you able to see them? Yes, we can see your memory and your change structure completely blocked. Right, my change structure, whatever that is. We can attempt to help unblock it. In order to do so, you must first focus your mind on the tension, the discomfort, the deficiency, the stricture. Can you do this? I don't understand. Do you mean that I should... Oof, hang on a second. This is giving me like EMDR therapy vibes a little bit. I wonder if there was any inspiration coming from that. Human Alta, we can stop to rest. It is important that your mind be sharp. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Let's move.
Good. Keep going. Just like that.
Are you sure you should be running? You seem quite tired. Zenith, look, it's her. Don't you see? She's making me do this. No, we do not see her. We only see you. But then what's preventing me from resting? Human Alta, if we are to answer this question, then you must keep your mind focused on the pain, the discomfort. I don't get it. Why do I need to think about pain? If the change structure is the problem, then just make it go away. Get rid of the change structure. Get rid of the person who looks like me. Trash all of it so that I can live my life again. It would be unwise of us to just make her go away, please. I don't have the energy for this. You need to do what I can't. I don't care what it takes. Zenith, please. That's tough. Is that still... Does Zenith have legs now? Wait, what? Is Zenith losing themselves? I'm concerned. Hello? Oh my goodness. Zenith has a full-on suit and tie. Hello. Zenith, we need to go back into the forest. You were gonna do something out there to help me. Yes, that is correct. We were. Oh no, they're talking like the corporate men now. We are somewhat distracted at the moment. But you said something about my chain structure. Isn't that what you told me was the problem? Yes. Then let's do something about it. What are we standing around for? Human Alta, we are sorry. This transformation that we are experiencing, it is important to us. Oh no. Our capacity to help you has diminished. But what? I don't understand. I don't get it. Why? Why transform into a businessman? Why them? It is what we desire. It is what we seek. The men of business, they are our destination. Like, permanently? We do not understand. Are you going to be a businessman forever, or is this temporary? We still do not understand. Zenith, come on, work with me. This is not what you promised. You said you had an answer. You said I could be fixed. Human Alta, do you truly wish for us to not transform? To resist it would be disastrous. Can you understand? Okay, fine. I don't understand why you're changing, but then can't you at least point me in the right direction? Tell me what to do next? There must be something I can do on my own without you. Please, just give me an action I can take. Something you can do. Yeah, we would suggest that you focus deeply on your pain, your unease, your incompleteness, your constraint. Aim your attention at these. It is not the whole process. It will not heal you completely, but it is a start. This is what we suggest. Okay, why? Why? Yeah, what will focusing on my pain do for me? How will it make me better? I need specifics. Why? There must be a reason it's beneficial, so what's the reason? How interesting. We have never attempted to explain this concept before. It is difficult to explain. There are no words. Language is insufficient. But we could perhaps show you directly. Show me? Yes, the benefit of focusing on your pain. The initiation, the spark, the unfolding. We can project it into your mind so that you can see. Do you wish for this? I'm gonna say sure, let's do it. No questions asked. Very well, we will now attempt to show you. Close your eyes. We will now send you the image. I feel like I'm tripping. What the hell? That was it. The benefit, the unfolding, the beginning. That didn't explain anything. It was just a bunch of nonsense. No, you saw it, you perceived it. That is the answer to your question. No, that's not good enough. You want me to think about pain? Fine, whatever. But I need to know what results to expect. And I'm talking about specifics, not blind faith based on a bunch of gibberish. Human Alta, what we showed you is the explanation. We realize that it does not make sense to you. We suspected it would not. There's no other way for us to explain it. We're sorry. So you're saying I just sit around all day thinking about what an awful person I am? Hum-de-dum, I'm terrible, I'm a piece of garbage, something like that? That's what you suggest? Zenith, you have the answers. I know you do. There has to be something more to it. You can't just leave me broken like this. I'm broken. We could show you the explanation again. Perhaps to see it a second time would help. Sure, might as well. Very well, close your eyes. I'm wondering if this is going to be any different this time. Maybe not? Okay, seems like it's not. It is really cool to look at, though. Maybe Alta will get something different out of it this time. Did it make more sense this time? Well, yes, I completely understand it now. I have a feeling she's being sarcastic. I'm fixed, all healed. You did it. Yay! You are being insincere. Of course I am. It's total gibberish. Human Alta, we are sorry. We hope that you heal yourself. We are thinking of you. Fine. I mean, look. Was I expecting more from Zenith? Yes, I was. But am I surprised? No, not really. I'm not surprised in the way that that turned out, because the truth of it is, you can't just go up to somebody and ask them to fix all of your problems and expect that to actually work. Nobody can actually go into your brain and pick out everything that needs to be fixed. Even a therapist can't do that, you know? It takes work on your own, and it can be hard to fix yourself. But I don't know. Guess I'm just curious to see what's actually going to become the real breakthrough for Alta. Let's just see what happens. Let's see what Burrow has to say. So, Zenith, the space being, they were gonna fix me, and they didn't. They changed. Oh, goodness. And, the other thing is that Zenith couldn't see the person who looks like me. They insisted there was nobody else, that it was just me. But I don't understand how... Oro, I don't want to be someone who would attack Master Winters for no reason. Yes, of course. If it's at all possible that the person who looks like me is another entity, something manipulating me, then that would just be so much... That would just make so much sense. It would be much simpler that way, yes. If she were me, why would she only have become visible to me recently? Miss Alta, I will tell you something about this forest. The forest is having many different effects on different people. Yes, perhaps you've noticed. One effect that it often has is to separate a being into fragments of itself. These fragments are, of course, still a part of the same whole, but simply made easier to view. Just a little space in between the pieces, a little breathing room. Is this what you're going through? I do not know for sure, but I will offer it to you as a thought. If I'm seeing anything at all which might help you, I will surely be pointing it out. Yeah, okay. Thanks. Thank you. Of course. Well, looks like we might have a customer waiting on us. Let's go see. See if this is a new one. Does he have green hair? Oh my gosh, it's Zenith. Hello. Zenith? Hello, I'm Gary. I'm a man of business. I'm looking for the boardroom. I'm delivering a presentation, so I cannot be late. So, you really don't remember me at all? Remember you? Yeah, you used to be Zenith. You were this incredible multi-dimensional space being. And you figured out what was wrong with me. You had the answers. You're going to fix me. I don't even know what you were going to do, but it was something. You knew what to do. And then you changed. And I don't get why you had to change. I don't understand it. You were going to heal me. I was going to be able to fight again. I was going to live my life again. I wasn't going to be weak anymore. I've never felt weak like this. I know exactly how I'm supposed to be, and I can't do it. Oh my God, please don't go away. I see. No, I do not remember this. Unfortunately, I do not have long to talk. I am needed at the boardroom. Perhaps you would like to view my presentation. It is a presentation I will deliver to the board. Sure, whatever. Very good. I will now deliver my presentation. Oh gosh, let's see if this is any good. Hello, I'm Gary from the Managerial Governance and Strategic Metrics Operational Division. My presentation today concerns our customer equity return compliance metrics from last quarter. Oh boy. Oh, interesting. Here you can see the numbers that represent last quarter's results. Okay, interesting diagram. These results were consistent with internal projections across all divisions. My next slide. Oh, I'm out of slides. This concludes my presentation. Thank you. Would you like a physical copy of last quarter's results? I have several thousand copies of it on me. All right, I'll take one. Be sure to display it in an area frequently visited by relevant shareholders. At this time, I would like a coffee. May I have a cup of coffee? Yeah, all right. What kind of coffee do you want? Just regular coffee. Fine, regular coffee coming right up. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, let's see if I even have a place for this presentation. This might be the only one. In fact, this will be the only one that I put up. Let's go ahead and put it here. Perfect. All right, and I guess we're just making some regular coffee. Here you go, Zenith, or used to be Zenith. Here's your coffee. Oh. I suppose this means you don't want the coffee anymore. So, is this it? Are all of you done talking to me? Am I really moving on? That's what Boros said, right? That I'm moving on, requesting a change. Is that why you're not talking? Whoa. Okay then. Well, people have started going silent again. Oh ho! Has it begun again already? My, how the time is flying. Miss Alta, I'm sure you know that it is time for us to visit the shrine once again. I will see you there when you are ready. All right. I'm a little excited. I'm curious to see what the next season is going to be because we've gone through it. We've already gone through quite the roller coaster of emotions. But like I said earlier, there's still so much for her to learn and I guess come to terms with, you know, that there's a lot of work that she has to do for herself. So hopefully this next season brings that out. I don't know. Let's see. And here we are. Let us light the shrine. There we go. Are you feeling ready, Miss Alta? What did you mean to say when you said I'm moving on? Again, Miss Alta, this was only Boro's best guess. The forest is drawing on you for guidance, following your lead. If the forest is withdrawing one space and replacing it with another, then I can only ask, what inside of you does this change resemble? That is truly all I am knowing. Anything else for you is for you to decide. Well, shall we leave it to the shrine to show us what comes next? I think perhaps yes. I am wishing you the safest of travels, and I will be seeing you soon. All right, let's do this. There's me. And there's her. Are we the same person? I don't want her to be me. Why not, Miss Alta? Because if she's not me, then there's something I can remove. Like a tumor. Something you can cut away and be free of it. If she's just me, then that's so much more complicated. Yes, it certainly is. I keep trying to rest, I swear. I keep telling myself to just settle down, but I can't. She doesn't let me. Even relaxing feels like a job. Getting goosebumps, you guys. This is like so real. For me, at least. Yes, that makes sense. It is not just about rest. It is also about the reason for resting. She told me I could defeat anyone, anywhere, for as long as I live. Now that I say that out loud, it sounds insane. You don't think that's possible, do you? To be undefeated forever? No, I suspect it is not. But attempting the impossible is often the path to the most wonderful accomplishments. Miss Alta, this person you describe, I'm certain she has helped you achieve such great things. I would not want you to be losing her entirely. Then what do I do? How do I get her to listen to me? Hello, Miss Alta. Welcome back. We are once again in... Wait. What is it? I'm feeling something... A feeling that is coming from the forest. Miss Alta, I believe that this will be our last time here in the clearing. What? Yes, it is an almost unmistakable sensation, a conclusion to it all, quite soon. So I'm going home? That is what I'm guessing, yes. Oh God. Oh, thank God I'm going home. Excited to be leaving, yes? Don't worry, Boro will not be taking it personally. But why is it ending now? That is a good question. Boro is not having the answer. After living in these woods many years and meeting many travelers, I'm still not understanding the forest. It simply does what it does, that's all I am knowing. So then what am I supposed to do right now? Supposed to do? Well, I'm thinking that we do the same thing as always. We stand up, we look about our shop, we clean the parts that need cleaning, we prepare the ingredients for tea, we tend to our pets, perhaps we make a cup of tea just for us. That is all there is. That is all there will ever be. You see, Miss Alta, this will not change whether we are having an hour together or a lifetime. I'm quite sorry if I rambled on a bit. It is quite like Boro to get caught up in words. But it is being a passion of mine. I am grateful for your patience with me. You're all right. Boro is being very glad you approve. Well then, shall we get back to it? I think we shall, yes. I will see you about the shop, Miss Alta. Oh. I'm going home. It is definitely starting to get a little emotional. So next week will be, I think, the last time that we play this, but I'm curious to see if we're actually going to witness Alta's breakthrough. I think that she's learned a lot about herself, and this last meditation, she kind of confronted the fact that she doesn't think that it's really sustainable to expect to be undefeated for the for her whole life. And she's acknowledged the fact that she doesn't necessarily like this part about herself that is pushing her to that point of just pure exhaustion. So she is making some revelations about herself. I feel like there is still a lot of work for her to do on herself, but like Boro said, this season will be our last season in WanderStop, and then she's going home. So we will take care of that in the next episode. But thank you so much for enjoying this with me. I will see you next week. Bye, YouTube.